Hey, what's up guys, it's me. So today we got a Pokemon X and Y match again against DBZ Mario Geno. So yeah, another X and Y match. Finally got around to putting one of these out there for y'all to watch. So anyway, on my team got the Greninja, got Gourgeist because Gourgeist is awesome. Charizard, which is a Charizard Y, which is completely badass. Mold Breaker X Drill, obviously, specially defensive Rotom Wash, and a freaking Bisharp, because Bisharp is an absolute monster. So, anyway, looking at his team, my biggest threat's going to be maybe the Gengar, maybe the Greninja. I'm thinking his freaking Mega was going to be the Gardevoir, but as we'll see in a little bit later, it actually turns out not to be, so... but anyway, let's go ahead and jump on into this match. So I'm gonna lead off with my Washy Wishy. I didn't really know what he was expecting to lead off with, so I decided to lead off with a defensive pivot with Washy Wishy here. And he decides to lead off as Magnezone. Now, he doesn't go for the Volt Switch. I don't really know why. I mean, it probably would have been better off for him just to go for the Volt Switch, because I go for the Volt Switch. And, yeah, and I get a free switch back into my Charizard, and obviously that Scizor is going to be scared as fuck, switch on out, and go into his T-Tar. So, I still don't even remember the friggin' mechanics of Mega Evolution. I don't know if you Mega Evolve and then the person switches out, but either way, I go for the Fire Blast, which is normal Charizard on the switch in, as the Tyranitar comes in. I actually score a burn, which is pretty cool. It's 30% chance, so I mean you can't really bitch about it too much. You get Scald burns and shit all the time, so it's not really that bad. It's gonna happen. And then on this turn, I'm gonna Mega Evolve into my Charizard Y, while I predict him just to go straight for some rocks, because who would stay in on a Tyranitar with a Charizard? I mean, duh. I mean, yeah, and I do indeed go for the Solar Beam, and I'm going to freaking roast this thing. It's not going to die, of course, because it's a Tyranitar, and it's fucking bulky as all hell. And I do get my prediction right, and he does indeed go for the Stealth Rocks. So now, just looking at how much the Fire Blast did last time, you know, with the special defense boost from the sand, and now I have the Sun Up. So I'm just going to go straight for a Fire Blast, thinking it was going to kill, and just in case, if he wants to switch into something, guess what? He switches into his Gengar, and this thing gets completely roasted by a critical hit, Sun-boosted Fire Blast from a Mega Charizard Y. Can anybody say overkill? So yeah, that was fucking awesome. But yeah, anyway, Tyranitar comes in here, and I do indeed have the Dragon Pulse, so I don't have to worry about the charge-up time for my Solar Beam, or the Fire Blast not killing, so I am able to kill off his Tyranitar, so that is very good for me. So, anyway, though, the Greninja does come in here. I don't have my Sun around, so I will be able to be one-shotted by the freaking Hydro Pump / Surf / whatever the fuck he goes for. And I know that, so I'm going to go straight into my Washy Wishy, and he's going to take the Surf very well because he's specially defensive, and he's Washy Wishy because he's cool. Yeah, so I take that pretty decently. The sand is obviously very fucking annoying, but at least he has a Life Orb, so that's helping me along the way as well. So, yeah. And now he's just going to switch on out of there. Good play for him. He doesn't need to waste any more HP, you know, going for freaking stuff like that. So, going for the U-turn with the Life Orb and all that good stuff. But I do get a free Volt Switch off as he brings in his Magnezone, and I'm able to bring in freaking Threat, Mr. Threat, Nachos, Mold Breaker Excadrill, and he has absolutely nothing that can take a hit from this thing. Absolutely fucking nothing. Yes, absolutely nothing. He brings in his Scizor. I'm assuming this is a freaking fully defensive Scizor, and I just go for Earthquake. And keep in mind, this is Jolly. And it almost one-shots it, because freaking Excadrill is just a monster. So, anyway, he actually turns out to Mega Evolve into his Scizor, so I guess that Gardevoir is not a Mega Evolution at this point, so he goes for the Bullet Punch, so he kind of wasted his Mega Evolution. He did break my Air Balloon, but as far as I can tell, I don't think he really has anything with a ground hit that can really hurt my Excadrill. But, yeah, that is just awesome. And now, I do finish off his Scizor, and he gets another free switch into his Greninja, and this thing is wearing down poor old Washy Wishy here. And that's why I just don't really think that Washy Wishy is a very good freaking wall, I guess. I mean, yes, it has Resto Chesto as its recovery, but, I mean, it's not really a wall. It's just there to take hits and just be kind of annoying. Maybe burn some stuff, get momentum with Volt Switch, but I mean, does Rotom really take the hits that well? I mean, just think about it. But anyway, in comes the Gardevoir, and I just stay in because I don't want anything else to take a hit from this thing. And he goes for the Moonblast. So I'm like, okay, I can just go into Greninja. I can go for a U-turn. I can go for a Surf, and I can just, do that. But no! He outspeeds me! So we, ladies and gentlemen, are dealing with a choice scarfed fucking Gardevoir here. So yeah, awesome. Anyway, now Jack comes in here, and Jack is a freaking boss, and I know that he can take a hit from this thing. I mean, maybe not be able to take two, but I know he can. I know he can take at least one. And I do go for that Leech Seed because I want my health back and all that good stuff. And then comes the Magnezone. And that with the Leech Seed and the leftovers, I will be able to get all the way back up to full health. So, even though this Magnezone is very threatening, very, very threatening, I'm assuming it's choice specs, it's gonna go for the Flash Cannon. And Jack is a boss. It doesn't even bring him down into red. And he's just going to go for that Phantom Force. And that is just awesome because that gives me 2 turns of Leech Seed and freaking stuff on him. I mean, that's why I really like Phantom Force on Gourgeist. I mean, it's not really that good, honestly, because, I mean, yeah, people can take advantage of it, switch into things, maybe set up or something like that. But I mean, it's still a very, very good move. I mean, on a Gourgeist or a Trevenant, especially, with the Leech Seed, I guess. So, I just personally prefer Gourgeist better. But I obviously can't take another hit, so I'm going to go into Nachos. Just hoping that Nachos can take a hit from this thing. Because, I mean, it is a choice spec Magnezone after all. It's very, 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 very fucking powerful. But, you know what? Yep. Nachos, we all know Nachos is a man among men. And he does indeed take that freaking Flash Cannon like a boss. Does take it in red, but that's okay. But right here, what I should have done is tried to go for the fucking Rapid Spin kill. But instead, I just go straight for the Earthquake. I mean, I don't even think the Rapid Spin would have killed. But, I mean, it would have helped later on, as you'll see. So, he goes for the Moonblast, easily going to be able to take out Nachos at that amount of health. I mean, it is resisted, but what the fuck, it's a Gardevoir, it's actually very fucking powerful. And now I'm just going to go back into Charizard. Charizard Y has a lot of special defense, so even though I did lose half of my health from the freaking Cells Rock switch in, so I'm pretty confident that at this amount of health, I will be able to take a Moonblast from a Choice Scarf Gardevoir. And, wait, nope. He crit me. Ouch. You're a dick. So, it's okay, though, because we have Tommy. Tommy, the Green Ranger! He is back! And he is ready to ruin some lives. So, instead of going for that obvious Sucker Punch, guess what Tommy's gonna do? Tommy's gonna be a pro. He's gonna risk his life trying to take the Moonblast, and he's gonna go straight for the Iron Head. But guess what? He switches into the Greninja, and he freaking does like 75 fucking % to it. And it's just like sexy as hell, and easily will be able to freaking take him out with the goddamn fucking Sucker Punch, and that is awesome. And now Gardevoir comes in. I'm an Adamant Life Orb, max attack, freaking Bisharp. Gardevoir has shit defenses. No, you are not living that, bud. No. So, yeah, that was just epic. So, if he had stayed in with his freaking Gardevoir, I mean, he might have probably been able to win that game just because of you know, it's just because he would have been able to outspeed, and I don't think I would have been able to one-shot him with the Sucker Punch, obviously. And I still had Gorgeist around, you know, so I don't know. We don't know for sure. But that's pretty much it for today, guys. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. Be sure to go check out his channel. I don't know if he even really uploads anymore or anything like that. But yeah, that's about it. Oh! Also, be sure to go check out the Kangasghang. Yeah. So, Mavone finally got around to doing the Kangasghang channel, so be sure to go do that. I mean, I guess I can freaking, you know, I don't know, tell him, yeah, I guess I can humor him and make a video for the channel eventually. I don't know, we'll see. But that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good shit. I love y'all, and deuces.